Optimus Prime here, so it's time for another LEGO unboxing video today. This time I'm going to be unboxing a set from Avengers Endgame. So this is a brand new set they released recently. They released it later than the other sets I unboxed earlier last year. Probably a bit to avoid spoiling it too early. So yeah, because this set does include spoilers for Endgame. And it is the LEGO Avengers Hulk Helicopter Rescue. So yeah, this is it, guys. Looks pretty awesome set in my opinion, so... As you can see, it includes 2 Chitauri warriors in their flying vehicles. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It also includes Pepper Potts in her rescue rabbits. That's pretty awesome. Also includes Black Widow flying a SHIELD helicopter from the look of it. I think it's a SHIELD one. And also we have, well, Professor Hulk. And what's cool is he's actually wearing the Iron Gauntlet, which I think is pretty awesome. I can't believe they've actually finally released the LEGO Iron Gauntlet. So, without further ado, let's begin the unboxing of this looking to be awesome set. There we go. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is what you get when you unbox it, guys. So, you get 3 bags of Lego bricks and other pieces. Stickers. Also, of course, the instruction manual, otherwise we're not able to build it without the manual. And also, we do have a separate bag for the Hulk, wearing his Quantum Realm outfit, which looks pretty awesome. Can't wait to build that. So guys, let's begin by opening bag number 1. So I've completed bag number 1. This is what you get. So this focuses on the bad guys of the pack, which include 2 Chitauri warriors. So yeah, they look exactly the same as they did in that set, which featured the Avengers Quinjet. So yeah, that's pretty cool. The only difference is they don't have any weapons in their hands this time, like the ones in that set, which is fine because they have these vehicles as their weapons. So, one of which is this, like, flyer thing. I can't remember the exact name of it, but you can put one in there and they can pilot it. It's very similar to a vehicle they used in the first Avengers movie, isn't it? I'm not sure it's exactly the same one or not. Not entirely sure, but it is pretty cool how it's brought back in this set. Because the Chitauri do get a big fight in the final battle for Avengers Endgame, which was pretty cool. And there's also this vehicle, which is, it looks like a flying creature, doesn't it? But I think it's like a robotic one because it's got a device on it which the Chitauri controls with. Not sure if it is like organic or not though, really. But yeah, it's pretty cool though, nonetheless. And yeah, and it's got, you know, fully posable wings and a moving head on a ball joint, which is pretty cool, so you can like rotate it. So that's really awesome. It's got a tail as well, which can pose really nicely. That's really good. So yeah, overall pretty nice to include these characters again, you know, the villains from the first Avengers movie who were alongside Loki. Nice to see him back in this set. So, now let's begin opening bag number 2. Okay, so I've completed building bag number 2, and this is what you get. So, of course, we have 1/2 of Black Widow's helicopter built. So this is how it looks once you build it, guys. And yeah, it looks pretty cool so far. And very nicely designed indeed so far. A brilliant setup. I imagine this will be where the blades are going here, you can see here. But yeah, we'll get on to finish off helicopter bag number 3. But yeah, first of all, let's take a look at the other minifig included being Rescue. Now, I must say, I do love this design for Rescue. They definitely nailed it. It looks exactly like how she does in Endgame. Really well done. Of course, if you take off her helmet, there's Pepper, and she does have a hairpiece you can put on to make it fit on while she's like this. I think you got to take off this at the back of her. Hold on. There we go. Will it work? Go on now. I've got to take off this silver thing, which this Bond suit to get a hairpiece on. Oh well. But yeah, you get this if you want to play as Pepper without the rest of the suits on. If you're acting out this scene, yeah. So yeah, it's pretty cool nonetheless. And if you're wondering why she's not got the same helmet as Mark 85 Iron Man from the Endgame set, based on the Avengers Compound Battle, or his Armory one, where it flips up to reveal Tony's face. She's got one where it phases like it is in the film, because in the film the helmet face like phases off, you know, particles of it break off to reveal Pepper's face. Just like how Mark 50 Iron Man could do that in the game Lego Marvel Superheroes 2. So that's how. So yeah, it's pretty cool how they've done this. Definitely a great design, yeah. I think this Rescue's first appearance as a minifigure physically. Obviously, Pepper has appeared before in the Iron Man 3 set based on the attack on Tony Stark's mansion in Malibu. where she was actually wearing the Mark 42 at Iron Man Arthur foreshadowing rescue. Anyway, now let's get on to building the final bag of the set, being bag number 3. Well guys, I have finally completed bag number 3, so let's take a look at what it includes. So let's talk about minifigures first. So it includes Black Widow, once again wearing a quantum suit. She has the exact same design and headpiece and hairpiece as she had in the set which appeared in with Avengers Quinjet set based on Endgame. But the only difference is, unlike that set, she doesn't have her air screamer sticks, well, or ballistic, whatever you want to call them. Instead, she actually has some, like, nightstick kind of weapons in a way. I'll just take them off the helicopter, because you can store them on the helicopter, you see. And then, yeah, I'll give them to Black Widow now. There we go. So, yeah, this is what they look like. Different to the screamer sticks that you had in the Endgame set, you know, based on the Quinjet. But it's pretty good how they made it different, because it'd be pointless to give it another Black Widow figure exactly the same as the previous figure. It's got to made a change to her. And then next up, we of course have Hulk, or Professor Hulk, whatever you want to call him. I mean, the box says Hulk, it doesn't say Professor Hulk. Probably don't want to spoil it. But yeah, he's wearing the quantum suit, which I do love. The design is really amazing, how they've done it. They give him a quantum suit. Now, of course, he has both his green hands as always, but what's cool if this set includes the Iron Gauntlet. So this looks really amazing, doesn't it? Looks like up close. You may have noticed that it's missing 2 stones, being the Power Stone and the Time Stone, the purple and green ones. But it has the Space, Reality, Mind, and Soul Stones. If you're wondering why they're not in the, you know, the Time and Power Stones, it's because they're in the other Endgame set based on the Avengers Compound Battle on Thanos' Infinity Gauntlet. So yeah, if you have any, I have some spare Infinity Stones somewhere in my room somewhere, so I'll probably put them on this to create a full Infinity Gauntlet with all the stones on, so that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I think I do have some spare ones from either Endgame or Infinity sets, yeah. So yeah, and you can give it to Hulk to put on. There we go. So it looks pretty cool, doesn't it, wearing the gauntlet. And of course, if you want to, you could give it to Thanos and try and recreate the "I am inevitable" scene. But yeah, enough of the minifigures. Yeah, great how they're giving him the gauntlet. We of course now have the helicopter Black Widow flies. This is a really awesome helicopter, really amazing. I love the design and how it's got orange blades, pretty awesome. And I mentioned about storage. So yeah, it's like around here you can put Black Widow's nightsticks, and as well as that, you can actually put Hulk under here. You're wondering why there's like a big gap in here. It's because Hulk can fit in, so let's put him in. There you go. There's not like a button that you gotta press him into. But yeah, what's cool is if you fly in the helicopter, he falls out like that. There's like a pusher here, right? It's like an orange thing. Can you see it there? Push that down and Hulk falls, yeah. There's probably like somewhere you can click into, I think, yeah, but still it's pretty cool though. An amazing little feature, in my opinion. We've also got some slot shooters here. Can you see them? Yeah, these things. If you push it forward, shoots an orange disc. There's also storage for them here. There's like a box here which is connected to this. If you take it out, you can put them in. Very good storage, pretty handy. So you don't lose the discs, which I probably had because I can't find that one I've just shot out. Whoops. So there you have it, guys. This was me building the Avengers Hulk Helicopter Rescue. Definitely one of my favourite Endgame based sets which I've built. Really amazing, and yeah, I've really enjoyed building them. I've really enjoyed building this set. So yeah, yeah, be sure to give this video a like, and also let me know in the comments what you thought of this Lego set, if you have it, or what you thought of me unboxing and reviewing it. It's definitely a great set. I'd recommend you get it if you haven't already, because it is pretty awesome. Also, be sure to subscribe to my channel for more videos coming in the future, and I will see you all later.